said it's freaking Payday! What's up? Hey, babes. How's it going? It's Payday 3. It's Payday. We're payday. I'm gonna payday. I'm about to pay. I'm gonna payday all over the screen. It's all over the screen. I'm paying my day. How's it going? How are we doing? Alright, holy shit, big update time. I think this one. So, peeps, if you don't know, Payday 3 just got an insane TM update. And, it is now, has a completely new armor system, the cops have been majorly buffed, and, there's also a new heist, which is a paid one, but don't worry, we already have it. We can play it, we can play video games, we can have fun video gaming. It's going to be really cool. But before that, until all of that happens, I need to go and firstly re-equip my cosmetic, because Starbreeze! Starbreeze! They broke all masks. Unless it's a preset DLC mask. Yeah, only these. Why is it not alphabetical? Look, I don't know. Okay, Epic. This is a certified Payday 3 update that we are experiencing. Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess we're going default. Can I at least, I don't know, change the suits? Okay, the suits still work. I guess because we're all preset. Okay. Default mask it is. Thanks, Starbreeze. Okay, let us walk through. Hotfix incoming? Right, they don't do that for this game. At least they haven't so far. They haven't been able to make us stuff like hotfix so far, so I don't know. Maybe we'll finally learn how to do hotfixes, but so far in the last 1.6 years, no hotfix. Not even once. So Pain and Symbolia got super buffed. Wait, they said Pain and Symbolia got buffed, but the text hasn't changed. Peak. Okay. It's gonna make a joke about Warframe that don't get demoted. That is a correct opinion out of you. Okay, so stockpile, that makes sense. Medic, basic makes sense. I want to get an extra medic bag. I want to do revive. I want to get a faster regeneration. I want to get this. I want to get Tactician. Ammo Found Replenish isn't actually that good anymore. I want to get a Assassin, so I can get Assassin's Medal. That should like get like turbo buff now. Yes. Okay. One more chunk less. Again, solo online. I'm probably going to be online. Click on settings. Yes. Okay, now I need some more regular skills. Enforcer aced. Quick reload. Combat reload. Shock and awe. Uh, doesn't work if I will play. What is? My economy is supposedly like much free work, so I don't actually know how it's gonna feel. I'm actually trying to think of a build. Clean slate isn't needed. Uh. And one more skill point. Alright, let's go. For our shotgun, we're just gonna be using the say for our new gun, we'll be using the brand new free weapon, the Justicar, or better known as the Judge. It's a fucking pocket shotgun that I can't put a silencer on. Okay. This is the update of the armor changes. Yes, we have the new armor. So this is, we have the impact plate, which is like the Payday 2 armor. It has no damage resistance, but it always regenerates even when it's fully depleted. It takes the longest to regenerate. Then we have the adaptive armor, the purple plate armor. It's now green for some reason. I don't know why this is like lime green and forest green. Don't ask me. It doesn't take any permanent trauma damage, but if you break the plate, it breaks. But it has 30% damage resistance and rejets twice as fast. And then you have the old plates, the blue plates from the start of Payday 3. Take permanent trauma damage, regen a little bit faster, take no down penalty, and they also have 60% damage resistance. So we're gonna go with the impact plate. And yeah. Let us go. Plan heist. Side hustles. It's fucking party powder time. Besides that, also cops have been like turbo buffed from their previous iteration. So now cops on the very hard and overkill difficulty drop far less ammo. Snipers will shoot at you far faster than before, and when you have 3 or 4 players on very hard and overkill difficulties, far more cops are supposed to spawn. They also flinch less, which means them fumbling around doing nothing, just standing in front of you or like looking at you, should happen far less, and they're actually going to be more effective. And also the special cap for most enemies is now increased by 1, so you're gonna have with Combat Duo, which is always available when you have you're on the very hard and overkill modifier difficulties. You're always going to have 3 dozers spawning in. Dozers armor also got buffed by I think an 1/8, so like around 12%. Shields are also a bit more resistant. In general, cops have gotten a substantial amount of buffs, and a lot of the previous meta is now no longer as good as it once were. But it is going to be a very, very interesting time. I need to change my settings. Oh, I can't. Okay, chat, we're gonna need to, I think, restart after this. I'm gonna put on I don't know actually what song it'll go for. Oh, I think this is a new song. All right. I haven't heard before. All right, let's not skip the intro, I guess. Yeah, snipers are actually a threat. They are dealing a little bit less damage than they used to, but they actually will properly shoot at you in time on the very hard and overkill difficulties. So on the lower difficulties, they're the same as before, but now they are way happier. Holy shit, look at that fucking key impact. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's fucking payday, motherfuckers. So essentially, for the longest time in Payday 3's history, you never needed to reload, you never needed to think to reload. There was nothing you needed to do to engage with the ammo economy, because cops spawned in large numbers, and so many ammo when pickups were dropped. Along with the ammo found replenish skills, you instantly picked up all ammo directly in your magazine, which essentially meant you only reloaded to refresh your edge, grit, and rush buffs. And that was entirely it. Now, the pickup rate is substantially reduced, and you can see my judge has like basically no ammo. Which means, yeah, it's gonna be a much trickier time now. I don't know where fuck the termite is supposed to be placed, but well, I guess there. Hold on. Our fucker. I'm trying to shoot his ass, but he's just nah. All right, let me reload. Oh, that is a nice feeling reload animation. Oh, okay, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. I repeat, that hurt. They actually shoot in time now. I'm not used to this. I am not mentally prepared. Oh my god, okay, my armor vanishes immediately. Okay, Assassin's Medal. Oh god, my ammo economy? Ammo economy? Holy shit, I need to think about the ammo? Holy shit. So now the amount of reserve ammo you have is supposed to also scale with the amount of plates you have. So you have a 4-plate setup. Also, I think they fucking enabled VoIP again for me. So with a 4-plate setup, you're actually gonna have much more ammo in reserve. So ammo economy is actually something you genuinely need to consider now. Very difficultly. To the point that, honestly, ammo bags are slowly becoming kind of a not at all unmeta choice in pick for you to explore. So yeah, a lot of things are happening in terms of Payday 3 balance. Now, this is not the strongest setup in the game right now, most definitively. I'm going to explore that a little bit later in the stream. But right now, we are running the 1-plate build with the impact armor. So my plate has like no damage resistance, but it is going to forever regenerate no matter what if I am not shot at for a few moments. Okay, so this is the new-ish feature of Party Powder. The side objective of this heist to get all loot is actually to like properly cook some meth. So on Cook-Off, an entire point of the heist, and each meth cook had a separate recipe that Shade would call out. But this heist, you actually go to here and you find the meth formula. So in this case, it's going to be hydrogen, it's going to be muriatic acid, and then caustic soda. And that is going to be the setup for the rest of the heist to cook meth. And you want to cook meth fast. Holy shit, that firing speed. It's instant. Okay. Wow, the sniper is an absolute fucking menace on this heist. Also notice that the specials are spawning in fucking droves. This is because of the combo duo modifier along with the baseline buffs. Fucking snipers are actually absolute fucking menace. So it's hydrogen chloride, muriatic acid, and then caustic soda. Alright. Let's grab some ingredients. So while everyone else is picking up the cocaine from all of the other warehouses, we are going to be cooking meth here to get all of that extra value. Also, the crew AI has gotten substantial buffs in this update. Their health points got raised by 70%, and their damage got, I think, doubled or tripled, which is really, really, really nice. General crew UI is actually kind of useful now, because they can contend with the enemy spawns a little bit now, which is really good. So gotta love that revolver animation. Better cooking. Okay, let's pull in the caustic soda. Let's wait a little bit. We still have the same mechanic as cook-off, where we wait a little bit and wait for it to turn blue in a Breaking Bad reference, and we get extra value. God, the judge looks absolutely fucking sick. They're coming in 30 seconds. Also, we are not playing the soundtrack from New Heist right now. In a moment after we is it not going to turn blue? Holy shit, that took so long. So, Big Vesabit is armor crew and the mission. No, not particularly. We have the judge. This is a new free unlock for everyone. The heist is paid, unfortunately. But mainly, it is the comp buffs, it is the new Armor 2.0 system, the skill changes associated with it, and all of that good stuff. Now, we are... Okay, I need to, like, fully adjust my reaction times, because those motherfuckers do not hold back on shooting nowadays. As they once used to. Look at that fire rate. Like, they are properly actually shooting at you now. Like, that was not a thing before. Hi, buddy. I got you. Thanks. I think we have a hack going in here. Almost done. You got it. I'm actually gonna take some of this ammo because we are low on it. It is an incredibly weird feeling for me as a veteran Payday 3 player at this point. The fact that I can actually run out of ammo. It is genuinely kind of insane. Okay, fuck. 1762, I think. 1762. Alright, let's pack up that cocaine, babies. Stab raise make peak? I don't know so far. We've been playing for 20 minutes, but the system looks very tweakable, very interesting, and there's a lot of viable and fun builds for you to make right now. And there's a little bit for everyone in this update. Oh yeah, also besides that, I completely forgot. So I can't showcase it right now because I'm running the jacket character pack Sociopath that, which I'll immediately pull out as that's an overskill. But they added an overkill delivery drone. So your overkill weaponry, which previously took a while to actually arrive to you, now will immediately just go and fly to your position as you call it in, which is so bloody convenient. It's great. Supposedly the shield plates for visors, through which we usually shoot them, got buffed. I can't quite tell. Maybe that's just because I'm running VFSA, which is still the best gun in the game, and I have Edge. Look, there's a good income of cops coming in here. But if we get another person into here, there should be more. So the spawns previously just did not scale at all. Is the last vehicle my film clip? Not particularly. Yeah, it's kind of like you just have a lot more leniency in the first difficulties, but also like it always was a bit skewed towards overkill. I pretty much never played on easier difficulties, and I think that is a concern which you might eventually have. But seeing how bad the players at this game are, like the more newbie players, I think it's perfectly fine that the lower difficulties are kind of a joke to anyone who's actually experienced at the game. I don't think that is a tremendous problem because honestly, most players are just not that good. even though this game was very, very easy when you optimized it. Most people didn't, and especially with lower level players are just kind of really bad, and they need the space of lower difficulties to have fun and enjoy. Like you, True. You can see I'm actually losing my armor pretty often. That's because the impact plate is like the old... oh my god, oh no, I got stunned. So the impact plate is like the old adaptive plate. It has absolutely no damage resistance. Absolutely none. Which means the cops can chew through it really, really quickly. Also, besides all the other changes, the cops also now, on overkill specifically, shoot faster. So they shoot faster, and by that I don't mean that they're far rate, just the intervals between their attacks has been reduced, which means he'll get shot at more often, which effectively is a higher fire rate, but you know, there is a difference in there. Yeah, this is a very free-flow heist like Diamond District that you can approach from basically any angle. You have all these different warehouses that you can... aw, fuck me. Buddy, no! Bruh. He blew up the lab. Unfortunate. So, essentially, it's just the three warehouses, and you can approach them in any order that you would like. Also, wow, that's a pretty quick reload animation. Final charge, my beloved. That means it's going to be an endless assault from now on. Holy shit, that's another sniper immediately. Well, I'm just explaining to him how that's supposed to work. So now also the assassins can line that when you have a suppress. So the assassin skill line, the grifter skill, whatever, I don't remember. That makes you gain health when you have one plate or less. Actually got buffed. So now when you're below 70% health, it grants you 75% health, which is absolutely... oh my god, it's a fucking dozer! Which is absolutely insane. And is actually... hold on. Guys. Actually pretty good. So when you're running low on health, you can properly take advantage of it now. Oh my fucking god! This fucking gun! It's insane! Alright, fine, let's escape. I think it's getting too tricky for us. Does the lab entirely explode? Things aren't correctly? Yes, immediately. Holy shit, Cogger! Not for you. Perfect. Perfectly fucking nice you to people. Alright. Level X weapon name. Okay, the menus are a bit buggy. Okay, chat, I need to restart like super quickly. Because I think my jukebox mod is breaking the... what's the bloody name? The new heist music, and I want to hear that. So let us quickly change that. Let me go to content, packs, mods. Where is the jukebox? The jukebox is now removed. We are back on the Payday 3. Let's run Party Powder again, because I've heard a lot of very, very good things about the soundtrack. And also maybe let's play a little bit better than last time. You know, just as an idea. Yeah, In general, the thing that's the most different about this update is just the core gameplay loop balance. There is a lot of build variety that we're going to have to experiment with. There are definitely clear top meta contenders, and there are some interactions that are definitely unhealthy. I believe right now, when you have a few certain hostage skills, you can grab a cop in the hostage takedown animation and regain all of your impact armor plates, which is not how it's supposed to work, but that is how it works right now. Okay, let us also. Oh, it just makes it shorter. Okay, that is fine. Let's make it shorter. Also, I'm going to replace my FSA, honestly, with a Reinfeld, because the Reinfeld just seems like a better option right now for me. And I'm also going to bring in, honestly, probably the Red Fox because of the increased spawns. Let us plan another heist, and let's see if we can get in 4 people. If we get in 4 people, we should get a lot of cop spawns, and I'm very excited to see how that's going to look like. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. So yeah, what do we have? Red Fox. So now, previously, I kind of always ran the bat because it was just so much more convenient to not have to run out across the heist and try to pick up your overkill weapon. Now, you're actually going to have a little drone fly in and deliver it to you directly. It's not completely perfect. There's a few things that should be adjusted about it, but right now it feels much better, and you can actually effectively use your overkill weapons now in any situation, which substantially increases their effectiveness, obviously. I'm honestly gonna again run an ammo bag because it just seems so pertinent. Because I've basically never been low on ammo before in Payday 3, but now we actually are running out low on ammo. And that's specifically what balances the Judge the most, I believe, is just its ammo pickup is abysmal. Like, look at that. I'm hoping the Reinfeld is going to be a little better. And I think in a lot of guns, previously the quick pull mags were the best meta. Now I believe it's going to be likely that the compact mags are going to be more meta because they're going to increase the ammo pickup rate as well as a bit of a reload speed at the cost of your mag size. Doesn't seem like we're getting anyone. Anyone on my friend? I don't know. Who's online? Get in. It's party powder. Alright, let's just start up. See if anyone quick plays into our lobby. I'm perfectly content playing solo, especially now that the crew I got buffed as well. Let's hear the soundtrack I've been hearing so much about. New update and no one running new heist. I think it's just because a lot of people are running solo, and also because this is a paid new heist, so it's a bit of a tough sell. All right. Wait, hold up. Let me bump up the music. Oh, the fucking God, the Judge Fox. This motherfucker absolutely kills. Oh shit. Oh, it is so delightfully overpowered in its fucking stopping power. It sends a fucking explosion, it almost feels like. Also, look at this! A little bit of parkour action as a path across the heist. That's really cool. I like that. I'm honestly so far really enjoying navigating across the new heist. It seems very, very enjoyable. Watch out for the sniper. Right, we're in. Hello, blue boy. Boy in blue. Boys in blue. Poison Brew. Hatsune Miku. What are the odds? The odds weren't in my favor. Right, keycard found. Let's unlock that. Get that PC hack going. HCL CS Mew. Alright. PC. Hello? Hack computer. Let us get the codes. Shit. Buddy, fuck off. Thank you. It's so nice. My armor isn't just evaporated because I dare to play the video game for 1 second. And it's back. Look at that. What an absolute joyful experience. Yeah, we also got more... we got more... I lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is a new pickable loot type. We actually have like cocaine bundles now as a thing that we can pick up. This adrenaline setup is actually pretty nice. I think if we knew ammo economy, I think just Rheinfeld might genuinely be better than FSA. The FSA kind of really heavily relied on you having the ammo file replenish, in my head at least. Is heist only loud? No, I've just, I want to test out the new armor system. Because primarily the changes to the armor system are in loud, you know? There are some new fun stealth possibilities, but we're gonna explore them a little later. When we'll... Oh, damn! This is like cyberpunkin almost, you know? You know what I mean? Damn! Sounds good! Sounds like cooking. Alright. Red keycard? More loot? No? Okay, so, again, this is another variation, I guess, where it's not going to always spawn the whiteboard in here. Sometimes it spawns in that office, sometimes it spawns here. Maybe it also can spawn somewhere else. Without until getaway arrives. Okay. Let's open up the shutters. Okay, but I didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. Oh, shit. Holy fuck, that is a lot of cops. There's a lot more cops now. Okay. Wait, they're actually being engaged. Send to sniper shot? Yeah. Hi, buddy. Woo! I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, so far this build is much more survivable than before. Also, look at that. I'm completely out of fucking judge ammo. So you can see the ammo economy is real. Okay, let me walk over 3 ammo pickups. That gives me 1 more bullet. 1 more. Oh my god. Okay, let's showcase the overkill drone. Look at that. It's coming in. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to look at this drone. Look at that. Thanks. Alright, let's fucking kill things. I missed. Thank you. Oh yeah, also another change is that the crew AI now drop bags that are of 4 charges. Instead of like fucking nothing, they actually drop things for you to pick up. Someone step off and loud to make it easier. This is your overkill weapon? No. Never saw this. There are... That has been in the game since launch. The thing that's different is the... what's it called? It's just the overkill delivery drone. Buddy? No. Fuck off. The cops won't stop coming! Man, this is like a great feel. Holy shit, they're actually dropping ammo bags. I have never seen this before. The crew UI is actually dropping ammo bags. Never seen before. Oh, FBI is seen. Okay, this might actually be kind of tricky. This means like insta special spawns. I need to go find her because this is going to fuck me up. Where the fuck is the FBI man? Probably somewhere edge of a map. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. On here. Are you here? No? I don't know where she is. Where the fuck is the FBI? Shoot out the vans, goddamn Martina! I have my cops, won't stop coming! Where is the van? Make sure we do Wi-Fi hacks now or nah? No. Bro, where is this FBI van? Is it real? Is she just lying to me? Is there no FBI van? I'm not gonna lie, I thought... There we go. I thought that sound was a cloaker. No, that's just the musical sting. Bro. How good is this fucking antenna? It's a fucking shield. Okay, wow, yeah. On weapons with lower ammo penetration, the shield really does have a lot more armor in the visor. Look how many shots that took me. Previously, that took like no effort with Reinfeld. But now even with Edge, I actually take a while to get through that. Gotta flank him now properly. Actually engaging with the gameplay mechanics? That is crazy. I need to play the game now. Nothing here. Okay, the hack should have finished. 0729 7. Fucking, I'm hate tapping. Help me. Down. 0729. I don't want to look around. Don't want to turn around. Holy shit. Damn, we are feeling intense. This isn't the overkill difficulty to TM. Can we crew? Oh, read that already. Shows how much I'm paying attention. I'm losing my bloody mind here. Oh, I can't fucking leave. They're gassing me. It's crazy. Wait, I can. Oh, no, never mind. That is an old bug. I thought I could carry 2 of each ingredient. No, that's because the other heister who had those equipped left. That's been a thing for a while. Wow, look at that! The Nader actually got his grenade off. That usually doesn't. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Bro, what the fuck was... Bro, what? Bro, there's another sniper there! Sniper there, sniper here, sniper everywhere! That's very, very genuinely being a fucking menace. Holy shit, snipers are a threat in Payday 3. What a time to be alive. Wow, that is actually horrifying. What the fuck? Oh, snap, I'm actually picking up ammo as well for my Reinfeld. Yeah, I'm not gonna be really ashamed. So I believe on Overkill, you get half the ammo drops you used to get. And on very hard, you get 2/3. So It's not as different as it could be. Honestly, I just get the Red Fox here, and I can wipe a lot of these fuckers out. Thank you! Look at that cop swarm! Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. Get away. Amigo seems really good to be aged and completely running out. We need to be careful. Yeah, but this is also... So on the Judge, you can see it has abysmal ammo economy. It is a really, really overpowered gun, but its ammo economy is completely abysmal. So, ammo bags really are genuinely becoming kind of a viable pick. And interestingly, I will need to test out like more of how... Yeah, see how little I picked up from all of those boxes. I've only picked up 2 shells for the Judge. We'll need to test out the ammo pickup rates on the guns actually, because previously we basically like never thought about them because ammo economy was not a thing in Payday 3. Now it's actually going to be a matter of balance, concern, and thoughts in this patch, which is quite different to before. I'm also surprised we're not getting a lot of players queuing in with us. That is a little bit surprising to me, to be quite perfectly honest. You know what? Let me pause it real quick, because that's a feature now in Payday 3. I want to do Steam charts. Payday 3. How are we doing? We have like 1.5k people playing Payday 3 right now. Whoop, stock, TM. Wait, what the hell? Oh, the thermite, right. So I can break into this warehouse. So to break into the meth warehouse, I always need to use the thermite. Now, other warehouses, I can just get in like that. That is interesting. Okay, I am getting bloody fucking demolished right now. Oh! My health bar. It's hurting. God, the sting on the song makes me think it's a cloaker, but it's not. Alright. Get some more bags. Still can't scroll up in the chat. Okay, that is still a Payday 3 thing. Certified. That is a certified Payday 3 lighting moment. Alright, so you good? Alright, why are you standing there? There's a lot of verticality to this heist. All the little movement around options, it is really, really engaging, honestly. You gotta actually properly move around the heist. Okay, let me secure this bag. And let me see if I can clean out some of the cops. There's so many of these fucks! The cops won't stop coming! Okay, seems if I do a properly tight spread, I can actually land a 2-shot kill on the shield. Oh, it doesn't seem necessary. Mommy! We're fine. You were worried? I wasn't even worried. That was fine. He was worried, not me. Couldn't be me. Okay. Hi, buddy. Somebody help Dallas. Look, I'm picking up all of this ammo. I'm barely getting any ammo. Damn, that's crazy. Any more loot? No? Okay. I am definitely in a bit of a pickle here. So... I am wondering, where is the rest of the loot? Here. And I'm assuming also here. Surprisingly not. But I can't put this on to Dallas. Sworn to carry your burdens. I do wish the crate objective was a little bit more interesting. But I really like how much you get to run around and do shit on this heist. Like, this heist, from a movement standpoint, is flowing really, really well. I am very much loving this. And actually, the difficulty is keeping me engaged, which is also a new thing. Okay, so it... We're fine. Ow, 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 owie, owie. Guys, come on. Fuck. I don't remember the fucking... Hello, hello, friends? My dear friends. Can I leave? No. Oh, friend? Okay, cool. Let me use up this. No! No, I don't! Fuck off! No! Por favor! Okay, cool. Let's go find the recipe for the cooking. Okay, it's hydrogen, it's caustic soda, and it's mewing. I'm mewing right now. That's crazy. Bro, I legitimately, I was convinced that was a fucking leg. I was convinced that was a leg. Howie! Ouchers. Okay, I need a medic bag. As well, might say. Okay, okay, our AI teammates are going down. That's really good. To turn this off, back for cooking. I'm surprised there's still not an animation for this. You'd think they added. There's the sounds for everything and all. Okay. God, I love how this cyberpunking it feels. You know, like the theme from like the final mission Cyberpunk? It was secret ending or whatever. Ooh, look at that! Now that's what we call a fucking expedited murder. Motherfucker speedrunning his way to hell. Woo-hoo-hoo! Ah! Need a medic bag! Need a medic bag! That's an overdoser! That is another motherfucking dozer! Shit, it's a dozer! It's a motherfucking dozer! Ow! Bastard! It was caustic soda, right? Shirley. My name's Shirley. La cuenta, por favor, yeah. God, if I hadn't had impact armor right now. My mitosis! Not the shield mitosis! I wasn't ready for a shield mitosis attack. I'll be honest with you, chat. Was not prepared for a mitosis attack. Didn't have. Holy shit! They're aiming for the fucking gap. They're aiming for the gap. That's evil. What the fuck? That sniper is just shooting through the fucking gap. Can I regen? Oh, that cloaker fucking is taking my medic back. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm bagging this method. I'm fucking leaving. Help! Ah! Ah! Holy shit, that's actually properly intense. Woo! We can't. No, we couldn't. Whoa! That is actually difficult now. That is crazy. Actual difficulty? Actual gameplay? As again, that's not the best payout ever, but hey, that's fine. $200 kills. God damn. That is absolutely insane. Oh. Okay, that is genuinely gloriously good. Okay, let us make another build. I want to make a second build with the minigun, and I want to see what like properly disgustingly meta setup I can contrive, right? So let us use, honestly, do we have an unsilenced FSA? No, apparently they're all silenced. Let me double check. Okay, no, I got this one. Okay, let us grab the mercenary frame, the biggest, toughest mercenary frame. Okay, let's customize. So I think the first plate I want to get is resistant, and then just rest impact. Because what I'm thinking of, right, is just because I can use clean slate to restore my armor, and then I can also use all of these tank skills. So I can use Hardy, and all of that good shit. So I can use everything that goes with the normal plate. Fortitude is a useless skill for me. So is Folking Pharmacy, because you gain more consumable slots with higher armors. What I'm interested in is there is supposed to be, yes, it's soft assets. When you shovel away, so what you held is a human shield to repair your armor chunk. So I'm supposed to be able to shout at swats. There we go. I can shout at swats. That's probably the best option here. And let's now, honestly, how are we feeling about the ammo specialist? Maybe. Yeah, honestly, sure. Let's invest into ammo bags. Why not? Right? Why the fuck not? Bow, 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 bow. Is there only a heist DLC, or is there a chapter DLC? Because I'm not seeing in the EC, there is no Yes, okay, so this is only a heist DLC, yes. So this is why it's in the side hustle tab. This is not a chapter like Boys in Blue or Fear and Greed. Yeah, you're not missing anything. It is just the heist. There's also the free weapon, the Judge, and also the Twitch drops that are going to be coming in, I believe, now. We should be available. Of course, I don't have them because I'm streaming on YouTube, but those are also coming. I think we might see a proper chapter maybe in a few months, but the only thing we are aware of right now immediately in developer is, I believe, the next paid heist. But hey, maybe we'll gain a weapon pack along with that and Taylor Prague. I don't know. Yeah, right now it is just the heist, and it is just the 5-quid heist. Okay, let us, we have a tank. We want to get Enforcer because Enforcer is just kind of like non-negotiable. Do you want to get quick reload? Yes. Solid also, honestly, is gonna be good. Honestly, all of these are great. And, Mover would be nice because then we refresh and, we'll have edge. Phone replenish is not as good anymore. Bow, 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 bow. Down, 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 down. Honestly, Gunslinger, sure. Sure. Okay, perfect. Let's get our build together. So we want the FSA and we want the Just Sticker, of course, as our secondary. Did we unlock anything else yet? No, not really. Okay. It doesn't really matter what we pick up, but we can use the smoke grenades, which I'm not sure. Have they been buffed? I don't remember. Trip laser, of course, and our deployable, the almighty ammo bag, because ammo bags are actually quite viable now. And my FSA, I have the quick pull mag. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's get the tagged iron sight, and we need hip fire spread to be reduced. I think we'll just need to go with a padded tube. We need to get a very small, I think, Joe Chalk. Yes. Bon job, we're gonna customize a little bit. We want hip fire spread. Bro, is there any difference? Can anyone tell on the secret bars? I don't think there's a difference between those two. Okay, wonderful. I don't believe we are missing anything else. Our mask's still not working? Yeah, it's still just Dallas. Joyful. Joyful, absolutely joyful. Feel the joy. Alright. Let's load in. Is there anyone who's doing fucking party powder? Please. I want party powder and I want it on the overkill difficulty. I don't... No heists. No heists. No heists. No heists. Only party powder. No heists. No heists. No heists. Apply filter. Okay, thank you. Can we join this lobby? Fuck! Game session full. Shouldn't return me to main menu, right? Should return me to the crime end screen. We fixed that, right? Remember them fixing that. Payday free. No, it returned me to Starbreeze! Starbreeze, why? And all my filters has got... Fuck. Okay. Let's go join this. Even with 3 people, it should start scaling the spawns massively. As far as we know. So, yeah, let's get that going. Alright, we got a full 4-player lobby. Let's check out how the spawns are gonna be. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, holy shit, I'm in Miami. That is, oof, unlucky. Hate to be in Florida even virtually. But unfortunately, apparently I am. Either way, party powder! Let's get heisting. Woo! Better fucking move on, bitches! Oh yeah, also chat, something really funny. You see this, these containers? In one of these containers here, look at this boy. It's just a little guy. And his little fucking truck. Checking the cameras. The camera guy just spawns in there. He's vibing. Bro, he's vibing. Does not give a fuck. Simply vibing. What's even funnier, by the way, is one of the RNG variations is he can spawn in a truck where he's not supposed to, and the truck is like fully, completely obscured with props. So he's just inside the props, so you can't actually kill him. Yeah, permanent camps on eyes. It's really fucking funny. Piece of shit, real. Holy shit, the snipers spawn so quickly. I don't feel. Look at that. He's a never sniper. What the fuck? I definitely feel like the sniper spawns must be just increased. Not the sniper spawn. The special cooldowns must be like substantially decreased because there's like no way they're the same. Even though the cap is higher now, it shouldn't be as slow. Also, look at that. We have so much like variety in armor plating. We saw earlier everyone pretty much was running the one plate. Right now we're seeing some people run with 3 plate, 4 plate, and all of those different things. It's so cool to see actual like different builds right here. Again, a lot more variety has been added to Payday 3. I'm gonna lie, I thought I could shoot for that. So our gamer with the 3 plate setup, I believe, has infinite throwables. So every 15 seconds we're gonna recharge the throwable. One of the potential builds with this is actually have smokes, because smokes lasts about 15 seconds and reduce the accuracy of all cops who have their line of sight broken by them. Which means you can have basically a forever dodge build like in Payday 2. Does armor plates have gating for sniper shots? I don't believe so. Which is why they, I believe, reduced the damage that snipers do slightly. Also, look at that. I don't know why, but I gained the ammo back. I think that might be like a mag throw or something. I believe so, anyway. Triggering the effect on me. I'll drop an ammo bag here. God, the soundtrack absolutely fucks. The judge absolutely fucks as well. It is crazy, like, I just keep shooting things, and it is every time. It legitimately looks like an explosion goes off right there. Like, look at that shit. Okay, that is bags to secure. I didn't think that was. I think that okay. The pro players feeling so far fine, but I think that's just because a lot of us are playing really well. It does still feel engaging. A lot of the things that happened when you had a 4-player optimized setup, and we do right now, because look at this, it's like high renown players, which is basically prestige. You can think essentially like 150 is the level cap, and each renown is basically another level. So we have high renown players here, and usually what that would mean for a heist is that, like, literally you would be competing to see who is going to kill the few cops that spawn. But so far, pretty much all of us have been completely engaged this entire time, which is a radical change of pace from how it was. Also, look at that. My judge is like almost completely out of ammo. Look at that. So the benefit, the special benefit of the 4-plate armor is that for, I believe, every kill you get, you regain 3 trauma points. So the trauma points are just the damage inflicted on a given plate. Now, because I have 3 impact plates, that doesn't apply to them. But my really highly resistant, the 60% damage resistant blue plate, which is my final plate, the bottom one, blue one, it takes permanent trauma damage. While it's shielded by the 3 impact plates, I can regenerate any damage it could take, which it also protects me from snipers, because it can get from snipers naturally just because of how high damage resistance it is. I can regenerate it pretty safely, because, well, I have a 3 impact plates in front of it, which will always regenerate, just vibing. Look at that! Oh my god. Alright, let's put a tripwire here. I want to go secure some cocaine. Honestly, this update so far is feeling great, and honestly, so is this heist. I know I've only played like 2 games so far, but like, on a very fundamental level, I'm really enjoying this heist. From like purely a movement perspective. It is very pleasant to navigate this heist. It feels, for the first time since launch, it feels like a heist is actually intended to be properly played, you know? Like, the devs actually extensively thought of, this is how players move along a heist, this is how we can make their experience better, this is how we should balance the game, this is how we should change things, and I really, really like that. It feels very, very, very good. Sabotage squad on site! Watch out! Blah, 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 blah. Tough fighting drone, deadly weapons. There's actually a cool blog post that you can read. Oh, it woke up. It was just buffering. There's actually a very cool blog post you can read from the developer who literally just went on the side quest to go and make this drone a thing on the Payday the website, about how this was brought to life. And bro was just Did you see that guy? He was just Gmod RP walking at me. Y'all see that? Bro was doing the Gmod RP walk right at me and took a fucking lead to my face and died. Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking funny. Peak gameplay. Absolutely peak gameplay. I should not utilize the main point of my build so far, but you know, I can still just go and annihilate things with the minigun. Honestly, I'm kind of low-key tempted to just go and run the maybe go run a full armor build of just running 4 blue plates and enjoy that. Because I'm kind of not seeing like a big reason not to. Also, look at that! I'm basically going to regen the entirety of my armor. Isn't that crazy? Also, I still have fucking no ammo for the judge. I walked over this many ammo pickups. I've killed this many people. Still no bloody ammo. This gun really is completely balanced just by its abysmal ammo pickup rate. Bro is vibing. Alright, is there anything else for me to kill? Chains, what the fuck are you cooking? Alright! Let's look at that, the minigun damage resistance persists for a while. Which is very nice. Okay, the hag should have... Ah, the hag got stopped. Okay, let's go repair that. Resume hack. Beep boop boop beep boop. Slug pick this because there's gonna be ammo in here. Did we overkill delivery drone preview post? Yes, I believe so. It's a whole neat little cute little interview with the guy who made it. Bro, where the fuck are my ammo boxes? Well, hey, we got the 4th player, so we're about to get the proper 4-player assault experience. Oh, hey, there's money in here? I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. That's another reason to open these up. Bro is mainlining the computer. That is a fucking Dota fucking player right there with an addiction. Alright, are you gonna mainline the computer too? Hold on. Is he gonna go for a computer? Bro! Hold up. I need a medic. Nuh-uh. Okay, hold on. I just want to wait and see if a third guy is gonna go from a computer. No, bro, that's the wrong computer spawn. Okay, I believe we can open this up. That's white cracked. Buddy, fuck off. Okay, 6557 9951 8955. All right, cool. Damn, the high soundtrack is like so good. Look, Gustavo usually cooks, but like, damn, so nice. Dun 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 dun. Damn, it's actually crazy. You see, people are like going to actually run all of the ammo bags. Oh my, pretty much all of the deployables. Even sentries might become kind of viable because sentries have infinite ammo. So sentries are actually going to be interesting now. We should try a sentry build, although they do need a bit more buffs, I feel. Oh, FBI then. FBI, woman alert. Woman on the map. Hello. That is crazy. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually shows how much loot you need to secure. 9 out of 19. Wow. Didn't know we had this kind of technology. It's the first time to actually tell you how many bags you have left. The little preview I have on my tab menu is actually a mod. Cloaker's fucked. Bro, there are just fucking tons of them right there. That is crazy. FBI on scene. Alright, keycard. My attention is apparently required. Let me... Ew! Ow! Ooh! Ah, ooh! I need a medic bag! Thank you. No. CS Mu HSL. You got a Mu in the middle between your cock solder and the hydrogen corp. I'm trying to. I'm trying to come. What the fuck was that ragdoll? Also, why am do I keep getting the high grain buff? I wonder. I wonder. I don't know why. I thought it was only with medic, but maybe I'm missing something. I'll need to go inspect. Holy shit! Look at this amount of cops. Woo! Hi guys, gotta smoke up here a little bit. Hope you don't mind. CS Mu HUCL. If it explodes, not my fault. CSU HECL. I wish you could bring the board for a cook next to the bloody fucking god, the cooking table. Right, I've got a final charge. This means infinite assault time. I'm actually getting a decent bit amount of my roll back. Hello. Oh, thank you. Use it responsibly. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Look at my levels of responsibility right now. Hello, Goon Squad man. Look at this levels of responsibility. Holy shit, the high grain. I am death, destroyer of worlds. Oh. We ran out of fucking cops. Any cops? Are there fucking final charge, bitches? And why Payday budget not good enough? Hello? Hi, buddy. There you are. Jesus Christ. What an absolute monster of a gun. So much for meth. Hi, buddy. It is generally a bit more difficult to deal with shield now because, like, their visor is no longer complete pushover. Also, wow, that edge. That bad edge. Holy shit, the amount of cops. Hi, guys. Woohoo! It's a motherfucking bulldozer! Bro stumbled. Bro fumbled. Oh my lord. Bro was having his epic moment and then he just fucking fumbled. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I can take anything! Doesn't take anything. Bill, bill. Chat, does anyone remember Mew? Woo! Yeah, look, we are actually being properly pressured. Usually this would not be an issue for anyone. Like, it requires like 4 pretty much optimal setups for us to reliably expunge. Previously, this kind of setup would basically just dominate the cops entirely. They would be unable to do anything. But right now, we're actually being pushed and pulled. We need to run out of the map, you use overkill weapons. We need to use everything in our deck. And we are slowly running low on the resource. Who's drained? Not that quickly? Bro, what? Bro, what? Is the dynamic just a big hurry thing? No. It's the progression of the wave spawns. can be dynamic a little bit. The intensity of the one given wave, besides the final charge, or like the FBI assault, can vary slightly. It generally scales with objectives, and now it also scales with player count. So previously what happened is it just spawned scaled objectives. Now on overkill, it can scale with, well, I say now, it's been like that for a while since I believe the syntax error update. It can scale on overkill intensity mid-wave, and it also, with this update, scales with the amount of players. But I do think this game would definitely benefit from like a game director type of system, like in Left 4 Dead 2. That I think would be a good addition. I just am not sure how much that is in scope right now. And I think it's, with a bit of more tweaks, the system we have right now could be fine. If, for example, FBI assault was a bit more intense or tricky to deal with, it definitely would be more fine, I think. Are we not cooking everything? Not maximum cook-off? Aw. Fine. God, the fucking fire sprite for the FSA, not FSA, the judge is so fucking ridiculous. Jesus. Absolutely fucking bonkers. 110k damage. Damn. Damn. Damn, what an absolute blast. What an absolute bloody blast. Okay, what are some other setups that we can run with this? Okay, so mercenary frame, we're going to restore 3 points of trauma to your armor plate. We know that. Specialist frame, we have an extra tool in our loadout. Saboteur frame, if we have no throwable, we'll replenish one throwable. Medtech frame. I think I want to run medtech frame again, but this time I want to change it so it'll be adaptive. So this is still going to reduce my downs by 1, but it's going to regenerate much faster, and it's actually going to have proper vision. Okay, so let me adjust this build a little bit. I'll need... Because, wait, hold on. So, my... Oh, oopsie. Okay, let me change that back to impact plate. Let me change to this frame. So, it's going to regenerate twice as fast anyway. So I can remove... Although, I guess now 0.75 seconds would be really nice recharge time. What the fuck do I remove then? I can... Okay, like I can remove 1 point in strategist, and I can pick up clean slate. Honestly, walking pharmacy is not that badly required, and instead I could pick up Hardy, which means I'll have a much better matchup against dozers, and one armor inevitably breaks. However, can I get myself a silencer yet? No. Wait. Chad, did they fuck up? They fucked up this build. The big silencer, the ridiculous big snap silencer that is like from Payday 2. It's not here. It was on the partner build. It's only obelisk sounds here. Okay, I wanna go play First World Bank. Is there anyone who's playing First World Bank in loud? No. Okay, let me filter to maximum difficulty, and I want to go loud. Golden Shark. Oh, hey, First World Bank. Let's go. Why are favor icons bugged? Payday? Payday? It's fucking Payday? Oh, okay, no. Reloading. Cool. Hey, we have 2.8k players right now on Steam. Hey guys, I'm here to help. Anyone need a medic back? Bro's tweaking. That's right. All right. Hello, open sesame. Holy shit, the free shield. The mythical triple mitosis. What? Where did my armor go? Where'd my armor go? Where is that motherfucking techie? Need my armor. Oh my god. What is happening? There's so many cops. Holy shit, FWB with a new cop's actually insane? Hold on. Look at the amount of things spawning here. God damn. It's just like the First World Bank trailer, but for real this time. Bro is actually taking an eternity to get to me. Okay, so my armor is bugged. Okay, cool. Epic. Hashtag Reddit Chungus. W. Okay, all loot secured. Let's go. What are the odds we actually get an ambush now because of the increased cop spawn caps? Are they crazy? An actual ambush in the year of our Lord 2020. I tried to sneak past him, unfortunately I couldn't. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hold up, I need to nom. Thanks. Yeah, look, the newer players as well are dealing pretty well. We're all kind of got funneled towards the impact armor, and I think that's fine. I think eventually when we realize like kind of like stacking impact armor is not like the best option in the game. Holy shit, I have no judge ammo. That's why I wasn't shooting. They'll move away from Adam, that's fine. Hi, buddy. Holy shit! Ambush? Real? Actual dozer? Wait, hold on. Can we get the second dozer ambush? Is it actually gonna happen? For the first time in Payday 3 history, are we going to get the double dozer ambush as it was? We actually got it! That is crazy! That has not worked once since FWB released. It actually works! Holy shit! Holy shit, and I can refill my armor! Holy shit! Holy shit! It actually spawned! Never before seen new technology of cop ambushes in Payday 3! Holy fucking shit. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go. That genuinely has, because of a spawn cap, has not worked. Like, more than one ambush per heist, and it was always the elevator ambush, never the second one. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Actual gaming. Actual proper gaming. That is genuinely insane. So the other builds I can think of immediately, right, would be running the Saboteur frame, because with the Saboteur frame, you could have an infinite smoke build, right, and you can combine a bunch of different like misdirect skills to actually be kind of valuable. That are usually kind of dog shit, but with the 15-second replenish time, might be viable. Besides that, what do we have? Specialist, obviously is going to be the one for stealth. They said that on stream, but I don't think the in-game text. The in-game text is updated, so the none and light speed penalties are the same, I believe. So specialist frame is actually the optimal for stealth, which honestly, sure, we can probably even run. I don't think my stealth build needs really any changes besides going to the specialist frame, and then I mean I guess impact plate makes the most sense. Vitalis. Fucking Vitalis mask, let's fucking go. It amuses me greatly. I mean, we can switch to... no, I cannot be over. Let's go play some party powder, button, stealth. And I think on that we'll close out the stream. I do want to play a bit of stealth, but, you know. Oh, and I should switch to Justicar so I can actually level up the bloody thing. Hey, that's nice. It's a guard! Guard over there! It's a guard! What's your guard? What's your guard? Check the guard! Alright. That seems convenient. Let's get lay of the land. QR code required. I love QR codes. Smile. Smile, 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 smile. Do you have server restore on this? There we go. Let's place an ECM to remove that from live. Jesus. These guys have like the eagle eyesight. That's crazy. What keycard is that? Bro, what keycard do you have? Oi! Turn away, white boy. That's not what I meant, white boy. Bro, what is this? Was it just me able to see like throwing his back out like crazy? Or am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind, but I felt like he was throwing out his back crazy style. I want to find the security office because it would please me greatly to kill the security guy. Hey, search phone. Did you see our cat? That's weird. They have cats in Payday 3? Truly, we're so paid. I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to. Oh. Help. Help. I don't know what I'm doing. Help. I have panicked so hard there. So intensely. Oops. There's so many cards? Why are there so many cards? I haven't ever seen this many white boys in one area. Okay, so that's a locked container. Sometimes the camera guard will spawn in there. And it's really funny. Is this openable? Hey, I can finally... Bro. Okay, thank you. Finally, I can get into a fucking warehouse. 3 minutes later. It's another guard. Hey, could you... Hey, could you perchance have the red key card? My main man? No, he doesn't. Also, that was stealth. Absolute cinema. It's a guard. Meow, meow. It's a motherfucking guard. Under the radar, under the surface. He got... Oh, this is... So that's loud only doors. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. I don't think I've ever had like loud only doors so extensively present on a heist before. Not sure we even had really any, besides like things literally blowing up. I think it's a very neat idea. Hey, I can exit here. Hey guys. Ow, 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 owie, 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 owie. Bruh. I've been Starbreezed. I'm being Starbreezed. Did you? No. I thought the white boy had the right key card. He did not. Hey, is anyone here? You're home. Where's your rhino? Holy shit, he has donuts right here. That's crazy. Okay, I'll need to respond to this page in a sec. Donuts acquired. Situation perfect. Don't worry, Control. Nobody goes in the staff guard over there. I agree. I concur. Now, look at the amount of verticality this heist has. Look at that. I don't think in any other house, I'm going loud on subs, real. Look at that. You can actually traverse this map vertically. Like, that's kind of just not a thing on any other heist. Isn't that kind of cute? Like, you can actually go... It's fine. No, were you worried? I wasn't worried. I don't know about you, but I was never worried. I didn't even approach worrying. Is it any fun to do quiet? So far it's engaging. I am like, I've seen like a lot of very negative Starbreeze partner reviews. And I guess I don't super understand why so far. On a fundamental level, so far playing this heist, I am really, really engaging with how, on a pure and simple mechanical level, it is satisfying to move around in. Most heists in Payday 3 are not super fun to actually be in and explore around, unfortunately. Because like they're level design, not on a like overall scale of like objectives and like guard pathing, but they are design in terms of just purely what's it called? Just purely moving around and all the options to go one place, another place. They are severely lacking. But this heist is like 10 cuts above. Like, you could say, like, oh, Diamond District was similar. This is notably different. Also, look at that. He checked that out, but he didn't call in search. I don't know what to think of that. I'm not sure how that works. Because I thought when where guards inspected an object for being weird, it always called in search. But apparently not that time? Not exactly sure what to think of that. No. That's actually some a useful little distraction spot right there. Seems convenient. Damn, look at that stealth progression of the music though. That shit's good. The zipline really feels good as well. 99% of the time, the zipline on quiet on stealth heist is completely useless, but it's actually very nice in this heist. Like this little mobility option, just across the heist. I think the jump is not possible from there to this side. I know backwards is possible. I have done it. But I think the opposite might not be, and I think that is a huge shame. Because I think that'd be a very fun traversal option. For sure! Is there any way for me to climb back into that window? Oh. Can jump around here. Bro, boy in blue really just said climbing time. Shit. Boy in blue really said just it's time to climb. Shit. No, fuck! Oh my fucking god, they came from a donuts! No! I thought that was a loud only thing. I didn't realize it would actually send them to a donut. No! Fuck! Oh, you fucking bastard. God damn it. No, that's it. No, that's it. No, that's it. I'm doing the Elmer thing. I'm ending stream.